Ella? It's really you.
What?
I was just thinking to myself, that can't be Ella. She doesn't wake up so early.
Thank you for that backhanded compliment. What are you doing here? Breakfast for Yoke. She's very lucky.
How are you doing? It's your second day here?
Okay, can't complain. Actually, it's been pretty good.
Not getting dragged into any Shelley family drama?
Nope, I'm no longer a Shelley member.
Doesn't make you immune. Especially when James is back under suspicious circumstances.
You're talking to an ex-Shelley here. I can take care of myself. Where James is concerned, I'm grateful to him for giving me this opportunity to reset my life. I just want to do well my job and build my career. Not that silly, frivolous Ella Shelley anymore. I'm treasuring every opportunity I get.
Maxine, no more playing with your food. We have to get to school. If you don't eat faster, we won't come to Adina's for breakfast anymore.
When can we go to Mickey's house to play?
Well, you can ask Nikki's daddy to arrange a play date.
Remember when we used to play bride and groom when we were kids? Charles would pair up with Ella, you and Louis would fight over who gets me.
I always won.
Because you bribed me with sweets.
So young and corrupt.
Does that mean I must marry Mickey when I grow up?
Sweetie, just because you play with Nicky doesn't mean you have to marry him. Okay, Daddy is going to make sure that you are free to marry whomever you like.
I want to marry someone like you.
Please don't grow up so fast, okay?
Okay. Ready to go, Ibu? I don't want to be late for my rounds.
1 minute. So, Abang, have you got the itinerary for your big day? You know, dates, times.
Can we not talk about this now?
Your wedding is less than a month away. Can you take some ownership? Don't leave everything to Ilya.
I'll wait outside.
How are things now?
Fine. James is taking it quite well.
And how is Ella doing? Barely surviving, I assume. Don't know what James was thinking hiring her as a PA.
Thought you couldn't care less what she does.
As long as she toes the line and stays out of trouble, I couldn't care less about her existence.
Well, she seems to be thriving. No complaints about her so far.
You know, you should make an effort to get to know the board members. Don't just bury your head in work.
I prefer let my work speak for me.
No point doing all that work and letting people like Ananya take the credit. The last thing you need is for the board to think that you're inept.
Morning.
Morning. The room is ready. The tea and coffee station has been set up, and I'm going to pick up the refreshments now and be back in plenty of time.
Oh, you've thought of everything. I am impressed.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Oh, one of the directors is going to be late, so you'll have to escort him to the meeting room.
Who?
Jeffrey Yeo.
I thought he wasn't coming.
He changed his plans.
Got it. I'll go pick up the refreshments now.
The customer you're calling is currently unavailable.
Don't know what Rose is up to. Cannot get her.
Maybe she's busy at the restaurant.
Khalid got into some fight with another boy in school.
Is he okay?
Teacher said he's fine. Must be that naughty classmate Khalid mentioned to me before. She wants to send Khalid home, but she couldn't get Rose.
Why don't you go?
I have to be here with you.
It's just a simple follow-up checkup. I'll be fine.
I better call Zarif. Tell him to come here.
No, Ibu, he's working. For goodness sake, I can take care of myself.
I promised Razali not to leave you alone.
Dad, I'm reaching Adina soon. Yep, see you.
Sorry. Oh, hi. Bye.
How's life in the Shark Tank?
Much better than yours.
So,
No time to talk.
What's the matter with you? I'm just trying to help Razali to make sure you're okay.
Helping him do his dirty work, more like it.
What dirty work?
Keeping tabs on me.
What's wrong with a husband looking out for his wife? You should be glad. Your husband bothered to make sure you eat well, rest well. What more do you want?
I want to be treated normally. I don't want anyone babysitting me.
We don't need to. If you weren't so stubborn and overexerted yourself.
I can take care of myself.
Zara, everyone is trying to help you. All you know is complain. Behaving worse than a kid. Don't know how Razali can tahan you.
Ella? Are you okay? Yeah. What are you doing here? I'm waiting for Jeffrey. Oh. That's him. Ella, you better be careful around him. He's a bit smarmy. Just make sure you're not alone with him.
Yoke, nice to see you.
Hello, Mr. Yo. Hi, Mr. Yo. I'm Ella. James is waiting for you in the meeting room.
How about cycling with my friends? We take the East Coast to Marina Bay route.
And be part of the MAMIL. No thanks.
What's MAMIL?
Middle-aged man in Lycra?
We don't wear lycra, okay? But seriously, what do you feel like doing? Go gym? Go fishing?
Wait. What's going on?
Just to spend time with you.
That's all.
Well, and help you take your mind off Yoke. Eunice told me that you haven't gotten over her. Look, the last time you broke up with Fiona, you were a mess. And now it's the same with Yoke.
Let's not talk about Fiona.
You're still upset over me keeping the note from you? Look, I did it for your own good. You knew who her father was.
I said I don't want to talk about Fiona.
Fine. Then let's talk about Yoke. What's with this obsession with her? Is it because you're guilty about Stephen?
Okay, you got your wish. It's over. So please, no more talking about it.
All right, I'll have Ella contact your PA about the next meeting.
Sure. Speaking of Ella, she is your ex-sister. The one that turned out not to be a Shelley. The one that got switched.
Yes.
Good to see that you and your ex-sister can work together.
It's working out surprisingly well.
You have always had the eye for talent. She seems clever, reliable and discreet. Fantastic qualities for a PA.
What's up with you and Ibu?
I just can't stand that she's always taking Rosali's side. Yes, he's a doting husband, but sometimes he's just too much. You're constantly checking on me, getting Ibu involved. You know, I feel so suffocated. I just want some space.
I know what you mean. Every day I get bombarded by a million questions about the wedding. I wasn't even this stressed out when I was preparing for my MCATs.
Yeah, you're always very grumpy whenever you talk about the wedding. You're not even doing much. Why are you complaining? Abang, what's wrong?
The customer you're calling is currently unavailable. Please leave your message after the tone.
Hi, Young. It's Ella. You don't have to call me back. I just need someone to talk to. I saw him again. That guy who gave me a terrible time on Valentine's Eve. I thought I was strong enough to face him. I wanted to prove that I can handle seeing him and not feel anything. I was wrong. It was hard. It was so hard. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Thanks for listening. And don't tell Shan that I called.
Oh, I didn't know you were in here.
I was just leaving Young a voice message.
You know Sean is in KL for work, right? So Yang can't.
Yeah, I know.
You okay? You didn't let that Jeffrey Yo creep you out, did you?
I'm fine.
Meet me in Lewis's office later, after work.
What are you up to?
What are you talking about?
What's Ella doing at KSUH? As James's PA? What game are you playing?
Well, if you don't do anything suspicious, nothing will happen.
If this thing blows up, I'll bring you down with me.
Yeah, I will try to meet you at Adina's later for dinner, but I might be late. I got a meeting across town. All right, I'll see you later. Bye. Hey, shouldn't you be in the office?
Shouldn't you? Don't you have a meeting across town in 20 minutes?
So do you.
I'm hungry.
Well, me too.
Yeah, but you don't have time to buy anything. You know what? Just, yeah, we can walk and eat. That's okay. Let's go.
Well, it's barely enough for you. How's
It's
it gonna...
fine.
Crap. Help me.
No.
Don't laugh.
Okay. You know what? It's not that bad. Hey.
Hey, sweetie. Where's Mommy?
Hey.
Hi, Emily.
I thought you were heading for a meeting.
Yeah, I am. I just stopped to get a bite to eat. Crap, we are late, Ananya. We gotta go.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'll see you later. Bye, sweetie. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. I gotta go.
Bye.
Yeah. Okay, bye. See ya. Okay. Hey,
Come on,
Ananya, wait up.
I don't think Ilya and I are right for each other.
You think? You're gonna marry her and, it was your idea to bring the wedding forward.
I know, and I'm regretting it.
So what? You wanna call off the wedding?
Can I? After all the preparations done and money spent, Ilya will never forgive me and Ibu will kill me.
Okay, let's deal with this rationally. Okay, maybe it's the wedding jitters. I mean, I had jitters too when I was gonna marry Razali. You'll get over it.
What if I don't?
You will. Okay, just think of all the happy times with Ilya. Why don't you tell me all the things that made you, fall in love and want to marry her?
Let's see. She's a great cook. She loves to cook for me. Supportive for my career. Doesn't complain if I've no time for her or if I stood her up. You know what? It's not Ilya. It's me. I'm in love with someone else.
What? Who?
It's Kak.
Huh? You can't be in love with Kak.
Why not?
Because she's our Kak. And Ibu will never approve of the two of you together, but that's besides the point. The main thing is, Kak doesn't have feelings for you.
How do you know?
Because she tells me everything. She's in love with Louis.
Kak Rose and Louis will never work out.
Even if they don't, she'll never choose you.
I can't stop thinking about her.
That's infatuation. It's not love. Kak's kept our family going. Okay, without her, we would be a mess. You're just confusing gratitude and admiration for love. Okay, the one you truly, truly love is Ilya.
Mommy, where did Daddy and Auntie Ananya go?
They went for a meeting.
Maxine, your favorite caramel macaron just arrived. Why don't you go help yourself to however many you want?
Yay! Mommy, can I have some?
Here.
Thanks.
So how is James doing at KSUH? I have to say, I was really surprised to hear that he went back.
I'm sure no one is as surprised as I was. I found out the same time everyone else did.
What? He didn't consult you beforehand?
He said he didn't have the chance to tell me because everything happened very quickly.
Or maybe he was worried that you would object to him working with Ananya.
He knows I trust him. Anyway, his main purpose for joining the family business is to support Louis.
What a supportive brother he is. I wonder if Louis sees it the same way.
So, Abang gave me the wedding itinerary, and I think I should be able to take off early in the morning while Ibu is busy with preparations.
How do you manage to get the wedding itinerary out of Zarif?
I sat him down and refused to let him go until he gave me what I wanted.
Smart of you to crack the whip, or we'll never get anything done.
Well, that's what sisters are for.
What's wrong?
Thanks for everything you've done for me, Kak. And I hope one day you find a man who truly appreciates you. This is such a great idea. This is why they're paying you the big bucks.
Big bucks or what? You know who complained about me day in, day out?
Who?
Jessica. Ever since James became deputy CEO, I really kena from her.
Why?
Because I dropped the ball. And I let James and Eunice win. And now James is deputy CEO because of me.
How is that your fault?
Because Charles says I'll be a lousy CEO. And also because I went to Manila to try my wedding gown and I wanted my family meeting.
That's my fault. I shouldn't have encouraged you to go.
No, it's not your fault. Problem is Jessica. Unrealistic expectations. Too bad. She'll just have to deal with the disappointment.
She's impossible. All those years, no matter how much I did, nothing was ever good enough for her. Just ignore her. You've come so far. You should be proud of yourself. Don't let Jessica or anyone tell you otherwise.
Thank you. And I believe you will do so well at KSUH. You'll be super successful.
Thanks. Here's to great success.
And happiness with the Matthew you love.
What?
What?
Did you say the Matthew you love?
Hey.
Glad you could make it for dinner. How did meeting go?
Well, the client was happy, but Louis just dropped this on me. I was very lucky Ananya was there to bring me up to speed.
Always lucky to have Ananya with you.
Daddy, do you ask Uncle Kenneth about the play date?
Oh, Auntie Ananya says you can go over on Sunday.
Yay! Are you coming with me?
I'm sure your daddy would be more than happy to go with you.
What does that mean?
What do you think it means?
Emily, like we talked about trust. You said I should trust you because you're on my side, and I do. So you should trust me. And it goes both ways.
Ella, where are you? Where'd you go?
Yo,
Dad, why are you here?
I received your message. You told me to meet you here.
I did not.
Okay, maybe you drunk texted me.
Maybe you're stalking me. Since you're here, we settle this. You asked me if I'm happy with Shun. So what if I'm unhappy? What are you gonna do about it? If I go ahead and marry Shen, you still wanna be with me? You really love me enough to be with a married woman.
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not okay with sharing you. I can't. Don't ask that of me.
You and Jessica are all the same. It's always I love you, but. Always but. There's so many conditions. Why can't you just love me? Accept all of me, everything.
You don't know what you're saying.
Of course I know. I want you to get out. Get out. Do you hear me? Get out! Just get up before I call security.
It kinda hurts, but I would smile somehow. And save me from myself. Don't wanna cry when all the lights go out. So won't you save me from
Photos of Louis Shirley drunk and falling out of nightclubs all over social media.
That's the old partying Louis. I thought he actually matured.
He has. He did. He might lose all his credibility in KSUH. He might even lose his job.
Come on, Kak. He's a Shelley with a S in KSUH.
But there's a big K in there as well. Charles Kwan is calling the shots now. I thought Louis left his partying days behind him. I guess I was wrong.
The leopard cannot change its spots.